doesn't make sense now. It just got real, things are getting intense now.
Hi, this is Cariss-April, Au Naturel ambassador, and today I will be giving you a video on how to grow your natural hair. This video might be for you if you have found that your hair has stopped growing for a while, or you're not seeing as much progress as you were before. Maybe you're not doing one or two of these things, and if you tweak these, it will give you a little boost in your hair journey. So the first one, I'm sure you know, but it's moisture. You need to know what type of moisturizing works for you. A method of moisturizing that I would use is the moisturize and seal method that I'm sure you know about. Moisturizing without sealing is almost worthless. The moisture that you give to your hair can evaporate so easily. You need to seal in the moisture that you give to your hair with an oil, and that forms a barrier between the environment and your hair so that the moisture doesn't escape. You also need to know whether the moisturizing product you're using is right for you. Check on the ingredients, and if the first ingredient isn't water, aqua, then it's basically pointless. What moisture means is water. So you need water in the product, otherwise it's not really doing what it needs to do. Another tip is if you have stretched hair and you don't want the shrinkage from moisturizing, I would suggest using coconut oil because it's one of the few oils that actually penetrate the shaft, and that would give you a bit of moisture until you're ready to then wash your hair. Okay, so the next one is deep conditioning. Deep conditioning is very important, and if you can, with a form of heat to really open the cuticles and allow the moisture to penetrate the hair. Let me know in the comments if you want me to go a bit more in detail in my next video about deep conditioning and the way to really make your deep conditioning more effective in restoring the moisture into your hair. Another tip would be to trim your ends regularly but not too often. With being natural and going on a journey, let's face it, we do want the length. We might be trying to hold on to hair that is really straggly at the end. You're holding on to dry, dead hair and it needs to be cut off. Trimming your hair too often though, you won't really be seeing much growth. Some people can get quite scissor happy. Trimming all the time doesn't mean your hair is going to suddenly grow overnight. Just take it easy, but make sure you do watch your hair and see what it means. You need to stop using so much heat on your hair. Too much heat is damaging your hair, and that is what is stopping it from retaining length. Heat can leave your hair dry, and it can also permanently alter the texture of your hair. If you like, I am on a no heat challenge, so you can follow me on my no heat challenge and just restore the health back into your hair and get into the habit of not relying on heat. What I would say to grow your hair is low manipulation hairstyles. So hairstyles that don't use as much combing, too tight on your hair, will really help you to retain that length. Also, combing your hair when dry, I just won't recommend it at all. I would recommend finger detangling when your hair is dry, and the only time I actually use a comb is on wash day when it is wet. That is the only time I need to comb my hair, so I'm sure that is the only time you would need to comb your hair as well. Keeping your hair stretched will help you to retain length because it will limit the amount of tangles you get in your hair. When your hair has shrunk, that means that the hair can wrap around each other more, causing tangles. Then with tangles, you'll have to comb them out or detangle, which can lead to a lot of breakage. I would say try braid outs, twist outs, different methods of stretching your hair, and this will help you to retain the length and keep your hair less tangled. Last but not least, patience. You do need a lot of patience, and you do need to stop comparing your hair to other people's hair. Your hair will not grow as quickly as others, and it may grow quicker than some others. What impatience does is it makes you do so much to your hair, manipulate it, when all you need to do is give your hair a break and let it do what it needs to do. So that's all now. Make sure you subscribe to Au Naturel, follow us on Instagram, follow my channel. Whatever you do, make sure that you remember that you are bold, you are beautiful, you are a natural. Thanks for watching.
Before we drift any deeper, then now hold me close. Boy, let's take this overboard now. I want you to rock, baby, rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Work the middle, work the middle, work the middle.